Hello again. This is part 3 of my video newsletter series for quarter 2 for the summer. My second Busyness newsletter, my third video, and this is titled COVID Update. Okay, so as many of you know, I'm not happy with our government. Much before the C-19 nonsense. A large reason why we're even in this position is because Americans are much too comfortable. We need to forget unquestioned obedience, and we need to question why the people are not given the truth. In order for us to make our own decisions based on truth, we require the raw, unfiltered truth. And honestly, we have not been getting that for decades. To think that there is a larger, invisible entity creating or steering or leading the new world as we know it is quite naive. Just kidding. To believe there is not an entity doing that is incredibly naive, I think. I mean, we should have at least considered it a possibility. History repeats itself, and if you're not seeing it, I'm here to tell you it's happening at this very moment. The all too common repetition of history is, for the general public, to be informed with the wolves' truth. We need to not repeat ourselves from not questioning enough. Please. Red or blue, no matter who, they lie and never tell truths. For example, as history repeats itself, comparing this pandemic with the last major pandemic of 1919, we've all heard on the media and Netflix about, but we haven't heard about the Red Summer of 1919 that was named after the race riots that went across the UK and US. Why have we not heard about those? I would say because we are still mostly fighting and arguing about the same things as we should, according to the theory of the New World Order. Even going to the Civil Rights Movement, Rodney King, and the creation of BLM, the same damn thing. Oh, and before I forget to mention all the great leadership Barack Obama is giving us now about how to really bring about change now, where the fuck were you when you were the leader of the free world? Why do you continue to drop bombs and invade almost 10 countries? Thanks, but no thanks, Obama. I have personally seen enough from you and your BS. Not to mention your recent fiasco when you may or may not have used your powers to step in before Super Tuesday and have Pete B., Amy K., and Michael B. all drop out of the race just so all those votes could go to your boy, Slow Biden. Here's a quote from YouTube comments that perfectly describes what our former prez does for us in his post-prez world. Obama saves us from Bernie and the horrors of common sense pro-people policies and gives us the joy of dementia, warmongering, pro-corporate, and all-around crap candidate Biden. Thanks, Obama. Chris Liestra. Thanks for your comment. Not on my video. I don't remember what video, but thank you, Chris. We are not even throwing a fit about our rights being slowly taken away from us. No one worries because they say, I don't care, and we are not doing anything illegal. Most people don't care or aren't aware that Twitter and Facebook and Google are now blatantly censoring information that could be true, or at least it has not been proven by enough voices to be true or false. Last time I checked, that was allowed to do online and in person in a free nation. But I do not believe we have a free nation anymore. And this is long before Trump. Monopolies and lobbyists create laws. We're forced to live by them while they usually don't appear in court or they have friends there. Let me read that again. We are forced to live by them while they usually don't appear in court or they have friends there for them. Okay, sorry, that was a bit of a rant. Okay, almost done. By the way, fact checkers is also an absurd idea because the ones who write history don't include all the horrible things they did to be able to hold the ink and the pen. It is usually one perspective in a book. How many people know what German people call World War II? A hint is it's something other than World War II. We're brain trained to know it as that, period. And nothing else. But why? Why? I think deep and ask uncomfortable questions. Even the beginning of the pandemic, the CDC and Dr. Fauci should be, without a doubt, saying that face masks are better to use than not to use. It is not their job to lie in order so that they may possibly ensure hospitals can have enough, or whatever bullshit they said. How is it that a 28-year-old has the logic to say to America and to the bloody world, you are less likely to spread the contagion using a mask, bandana, or face covering? But we are asking that if you have extra to donate or sell to your local hospital or hospital in need, to do so. That's all you gotta say. How does anyone trust these people? People trust them because the media tells us to, through subliminal messages, although they're really just simply blatant messages that acts like an addictive medicine. I think we all need more meditation and less social media. Saying the COVID-19 was from a bat from a wet market in Wuhan, in China, is naive. That should be considered a conspiracy theory because I've seen more evidence for literally every other theory than that. And somehow that is the official narrative? I actually do believe that is how the virus appeared, but they didn't mention everything. I believe that the bat was bought and brought to the lab where it was engineered by scientists or military. Because who gets the money for the testing? Who gets the money from the vaccine? Why not embrace the Russian vaccine or other treatments? Is anything about what it is supposedly about? It honestly doesn't seem like it to me. What do you actually believe? Please leave a comment or email me. My curiosity is exploding with interest. To finish this segment, here's some my new stickers. You can order them on my Etsy at Halford Studio. I love you.